take pleasure in introducing to you I take pleasure in introducing to you.
What's going on, guys? Crypto Bandit here, and welcome to the Money Heist Team channel, where I cover all of my heists that I'm currently doing. Now, what do I mean by heist? Well, if you don't know, DeFi, it's the wild, wild west. Anytime you invest in any of these platforms, it's like robbing a bank. High risk, high reward. These platforms, they are like banks. We, the investors, we are like bank robbers. All we're trying to do is get inside these banks, grab as much money as we can without getting caught with the bag in hand by the rug police. Now put on your ski masks and grab shotguns and follow along on the heist that I've been doing. And this one is called Exby. Now in this video, man, I'm just giving you guys a quick update on how this thing has been going, performing, and how it's been going for me. All right, because I've been in this heist for almost 3 weeks now, and I gotta say this thing is paying out. So far, so good, like everything that I see. Now, this one right here is a arbitrage trading platform, and I made plenty of videos on this, but I still get a lot of questions about, you know, the plans and stuff like this. So I'm going to go ahead and hit it real quick. A couple of things you need to understand about this, right? That they do have 3 products to, to offer you. So that manual, we talked about this, right? This is where you, the investor, you go in there and you do the manual trading yourself. You're the one that's going to go in there and start doing the tradings yourself. Okay, they only offer, you can only put 1 order a day. Now, remember, this is an arbitrage trading platform, so you don't know what arbitrage is, go ahead and look it up. But long story short is when you grab a cryptocurrency from one exchange and you sell it on for a higher price on another. Okay, so this one, you're gonna have to do this yourself. Now, if you want to increase the amount of orders you put in, then you're gonna have to get the Exby Premium, which is $300 a month, and you can execute up to 6 orders a day. This is the premium. The Exby Premium is only for the manual. Now, as we scroll down here to auto trade, is exactly what it says, right? Auto trade, meaning you give the money to the platform trades for you. So everyone wants to know about the, how much money can you make if I put this amount. All right, so I'm gonna cover this in a little bit, right? I'm gonna go inside the platform to show you guys exactly, so you can have a better idea how much you will make or how much you need to put in order for you to make your target. Okay, and then liquidity farm is all you're doing is staking your money, and then you earn anywhere from like 1% to 1.3% depending on what liquidity farm you choose, because they have 2, right? They have between the BTC and Ethereum. Now let's go inside over here so you can see what I'm talking about, the auto trade. So as we go inside the dashboard real quick, so you guys can see this is it right here. This is my balance that I have over here. These are the different plans you can say that I have here. You can see on this one, executed 92 orders, 26 orders, and 27 over here. Now going back to the auto one, right? Auto trade. So when you go to the auto trade, a couple of things to keep in mind, that when you scroll over here, let me go over here real quick. I made a video on how to deposit. On all my videos I made, I show you guys how to deposit. So you go ahead and do look at that video. But what I want to show you guys is how much you will make. Okay, so a couple of things. When you go to the auto trade over here, when you scroll over here, they have different plans, right? They have the 30, the 45, the 60, the 90, the 120, the 180, and the 360. Each one of these you're going to be able to execute a certain amount of order depending on the amount of days you choose and the minimum amount you put. So if the minimum you put is $150, understand that each order that is executed for that day is between 0.3 to 0.5. Now that might not seem like a lot, but understand this, right? That if you, let's say we hit the max order, right? The max, which is 0.5 for 2 orders, you're earning pretty much 1% over here, okay? If you come over here, this is if you reach the max, right, for the amount of days. for the trades that they've done for that day, you're pretty much going to reach about 1.5%. That is the highest, right? At least up to 1.5, up to 2%. All right, you guys get the idea. Up to 2.5, 3%, and then, oh, what is this? Yeah, 3% and then 4% over here. Okay, that is up to 1 to 4%. But that's all going to determine on the orders. And like I said, you're not going to earn. Sometimes you might earn 0.34, sometimes you might earn 0.46, depending on the order. So this order only happens once a day. You're going to execute 2 orders a day, 3 orders, and so forth and so forth. Okay. Now, what I do want to show you, so you guys can have an idea what I'm talking about, I'm going to go to operation history. Give me 1 second, and then let me see. Orders finish. So you guys can see all my orders that I finished, right? Matter of fact, give me 1 sec. Let me go to auto trade history. This one is, you can have a clear picture of what I'm talking about. So you guys can see that I got all together 10,000, well, almost 10,000 right there. This is how much I've made so far. But as we see over here, I have 3 different orders, and I'm going to click on this one because this is the biggest one. So you can see what I'm making with just this alone. So on a daily basis, guys, let this thing load up. You can see, let me scroll all the way to like page number 3. Okay, so you can see right here that I made 0.42%, 0.45%, 0.45, 0.42, 0.38, and you can see how much I've made. Now, because I chose a 90-day plan, I'm executing 4 orders a day. So you can see this could be the 4 orders, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, I don't know. I'm just picking up random, 4 numbers, but you can see how much I'm making per order. Okay, so it's just all going to depend on the trades that they do for the day. You can't really predict how much you make. Like I said, let me see. So this is where I'm at right now. You guys can see I'm going to be making roughly about 45 bucks on this trade right here. My last one that I made was $46, 44, 48, 43, 49 bucks, 44. And like I said, this thing just rotates. There's no stopping. You ain't got to start nothing. You execute 4 trades throughout the day. So, 4 divided by 24. That's how they do it. So if they just divide that, and that's how you're going to execute it. Okay. But yeah, man, this is going pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do a withdrawal right now on this thing so you guys can see how this thing goes. So for this, let me see, withdrawal. And the withdrawal usually takes up to 24 hours. Sometimes it's, I've seen it where it hit my wallet within 10 minutes. And then I've seen it where it hits 10 hours. All right. So it does take some time, guys. So if it doesn't hit right away, just relax. It does take up to 24 hours. So 450 right there. This is my wallet right here. Proceed. Boom. And then what's going to happen is you're going to receive a notification up here. Let me go ahead and refresh that. So there's 2 parts of this. Your first notification is letting you know, like, hey, your request for withdrawal, right, 450 is registered. And then what's going to happen is after that, what you're going to get is another notification saying that they received or that they approved your withdrawal. Okay, but just wanted to give you guys an update on this thing, on how this thing's been going. So far so good. Like I said, here's where you choose your plans. All right, manual, auto, and liquidity. You know what, let's jump real quick to manual so you guys can see what this manual is about. You choose your pair. All right, how do you want to trade? And then you scroll down here, select the exchanges, and then you can see this is how you sell and buy. You can make more money doing this, obviously, but it's just going to take more time. You sit behind a computer and stuff like that. And if you want to update your subscription so that way you can execute 6 manual orders in 1 day, you're going to have to upgrade this thing right here. Okay. And that's pretty much how you do it. Now for the liquidity farm, what I was talking about earlier, as you scroll down here, guys, this is the liquidity farm where you stake it and you get to earn anywhere from 1.1 to 1.4. But it's just going to depend on what currency you choose. So if you want to stake the BTC, that is pretty much what you earn for 2 months. Okay. And Ethereum, you're going to earn a little bit more, but you're going to have to keep it there for a little bit longer. And that is for 3 months. This is the minimum and the maximum. But yeah, man, not bad so far. So far, this thing has been going really well for me. So far, everything's been going. So we just have to see and wait how this thing plays out. Let me see. Red all. I like to keep this right here. All right, guys, just giving you guys updates. And like always, please stay safe from the rug police. I will see you guys next time. Peace.